Okay, so I've gone back and forth on whether I should even do this review, because it just feels impossible to have this conversation without getting in my feelings. I try to keep things positive and about games that I'm really excited to play, but some things just can't be ignored. We are talking about the highly anticipated Insomniac's Wolverine, and although there is so much to love about this game, the gripe I have still leaves a sour taste in my mouth. We've recently got some extended gameplay and some trailers, and we're going to go over all of that. As always, those official videos will be in the description box below if you want to check that out for yourself, but let's talk about it. This is probably the best time in history to be a gamer. Of course, we are all waiting on the November release of GTA 6, but because of this anticipation, we have a bunch of studios who are pushing for a pre-November release so that their game can get the recognition and make the dollars that the studio believes it deserves. This is true for indie and AAA studios, who some have waited for pre-orders for GTA to be official before they announce their official release dates.
Don't need any more naughty boys around.
One of those studios is Insomniac. Insomniac is known for the release of games like Ratchet & Clank and Marvel's Spider-Man, which are both classic gaming series that every gamer should experience. And I have no doubt that their newest edition, Marvel's Wolverine, will be the same. From what we've already seen from this gameplay trailer, it looks like it's going to push your visual limits on your system to the max. Skin, hair, and clothing detail are next level, and not to mention the blood splatter and behavior is impressive and clearly an intentional staple in this game's visual. Insomniac developers and writers recently spoke at Comic-Con and gave a deep dive into what we can expect with this Logan story, and what they revealed makes me really excited to see how this story develops. Writers made it clear that this is not an origin story from some other Wolverine comics or movies that you might know. This is an all-new story that is set in the same universe as Insomniac's Marvel Spider-Man games. Within this game, you do play solely as Logan, but this story is heavily driven and co-starred by none other than Jean Grey. As you get to play, you'll see how their relationship origin story started and how it develops. Jean plays an important role in this story as she works to help less fortunate mutants who are being constantly hunted and killed by a powerful billionaire, Boulevard Trask. Jean and Logan realize that they are both essentially out to do the same thing and team together along with Logan's Team X, consisting of the infamous Sabretooth and Mystique, to stop Trask and protect vulnerable mutants around the world. This is set up to be a thrilling adventure and powerful story about friendship, love, betrayal, and loss.
Are you a superhero?
Look, kid. I'm Wolverine.
And you all might be asking, whoa, Oracle, you said something left a sour taste in your mouth, yet everything you mentioned has been positive. Well, that's because I feel like everything from the gameplay, visuals, and storyline perspective will be done wonderfully, if not flawlessly. My gripe is simply that this is a PlayStation exclusive, and I don't have a PlayStation. I know. I have been primarily an Xbox user pretty much my whole life, and I have not bought a PS5 yet, which is a little unfortunate because Xbox and PlayStation have both committed to doing more console exclusive gaming. And don't get me wrong, I'm not too mad at it because I do think console gamers should have their fun and their exclusive moments. But at the same time, in a perfect world, in my opinion, every game would be on every system so that every gamer who is interested can play it. Systems should be more like VCRs or DVD players back in the day. They're vessels you use to get to a different world, and everyone was able to enjoy that same world together, so we had the commonality of playing the same game. I'm not going to get too much on my soapbox about it. I do understand that these decisions are made because they are best for the company, but this does give us a chance to connect with one another and share the games that we love with each other. So if you're watching this and you know a streamer that you're going to be watching on release day, tag them in the comment section down below. Or if you will be streaming it yourself, let us know so we know exactly where to be when this game releases on September 15th. Thank you all for watching, and if you made it to this part of the video, please smash that like button and subscribe to keep up with all my future content and live streams right here. Peace.